bend over, wrap around. So you cannot stand up without making effort now. Yes? Then stand up. I feel it's still too light. I feel my back has more strength to lift me up, giving it a little bit more tension, right? So I bend down again. I wrap one more time. Now I really have to use my back to stand up straight. It's like you carrying a box or your blanket. So now stand like that. Check. Are you still standing on the big toe and the other 4 toes? Check on that. Sometimes once we carry something heavy, our bad habits will show up. Maybe I'm turning my ankle one way or the other. Maybe my pelvis is coming forward, or maybe my pelvis is going back. Lift up. And your shoulders down. Your head is going upward. Holding here. Pilates breath. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 7, 8, 9, 10. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 7, 8, 9, 20. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 7, 8, 9, 30. Yes, so you get the idea. You can practice that at home. Just make it very tight. You have to make an effort to stand up straight. Watch. You don't want to lose your core. Okay, I stand up straight, but okay, where my belly is. Lift your low belly, close your rib cage. Much more effort now because your resistance is trying to pull you to the floor. You have to work harder just to stand here. Now we go side to side. So bend to one side. Return to the center. Bend to the other side. Return to the center. I want you to feel the long side. Bend to one side. Back to the center. Bend to the other side. Back to the center. One more time. Bend to one side. Back to the center. Bend to the other side. Come back to the center. Okay. In yoga, we do the bamboo pose. We do the triangle pose. We bend side to side without the weights. Yes? Most of the time, I think when you go to yoga class, the instructions would be stretch. Let's go to one side. So really feel that stretch. This is, I'm bending to your right. Yeah, this is your right. So the left side is stretched. Sometimes I say from the heel to the top of your head. Right? So you feel that stretching side. Return to the center. Now I'm bending to your left and I'm stretching to the side that would be your right side. So I'm stretching from the right for the heel, along my waistline, along the rib cage, all the way to the side of the neck. Stretch, come back to the center. Now, sometimes while we go to the side in yoga, refresh your memory, sometimes I say this. Let's bend to the right, but do not collapse the right. The right is the short side. Keep the short side active and come back to the center. So I give you a cue not only about to stretch the side, I also give you a cue about the contracted side. Come back to the center. Now in Pilates, stretching is happening. It happens anyways. If you go to the side, the long side is stretched. But think about what is pulling this. Yeah, if you don't feel the pull, change it to a heavier band. I hope you all got a pack of several bands. Yeah, if not, if you don't have one, make it even shorter. So you really have to work your way to the side. then there's no way you can be collapsing. I have to demonstrate, so I let this side go. What is pulling this thing up? This thing want me to go down, right? If I let it go, you see how short it is? It's here. I have to contract my waist just to stand up straight. I have to work this side even more to pull up. It's like you are holding a bucket of water. That's, let's just say 20 pounds. It's really heavy, right? You're trying to walk from, I don't know where, your kitchen to your garden. You try not to fall because this is heavy here. You may just go, oh, like this, right? So this side of the core has to work really hard to balance the 20 pounds here. That's core strength. Yes? So when we're going to this side, in yoga, when we're not having the resistance, if you're really flexible, let's say we're doing the triangle pose, right? Some of you just use gravity. Gravity take my head down. I'm just going lazy here. Okay, I bend over because I'm so flexible. I don't need to do anything. Gravity take me down. I go all the way down. That's why sometimes I say, don't let this side become lazy. This side is stretching, hold itself up when you're going sideways. This side is stretched, definitely. There's no doubt about that. But this side, work your way. But that's harder to do because you have to self-impose some contra action there, right? But with the resistance band, you have no choice. You have no choice. You have to work yourself there. So make it really tight. We're going to go 8 times side to side. You have to feel, see, I go when this is loose, I bend down, I bend down, I bend down, all the way to my knees. To be able to stand up, I have to use my core strength just to stand up straight. If you're not using any strength, any minute now you're going to lie down on the floor because the band is pulling you there. Yeah? Okay. So take a breath in. We're preparing. Exhale. You're pulling yourself to one side. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale. Pulling to the other side. Inhale. Center. Exhale. One side. Inhale. Center. Exhale. The other side. Back to center. That's already 2 sets. We'll have 2 more sets. Again, if it's too loose, you're not working, make it tighter. Or switch to a really strong band. Yes? Okay. 2 more. Inhale, long, tall spine. Exhale, contract one side to pull to that side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, pull yourself to the other side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, contract to one side. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, contract to the other side. So here, if I just collapse, it doesn't work because I have to pull to come up. And even to return to the center, even just stand here tall, we're defying gravity. Okay, that's the side to side. Another focus today is the back side. Since we're standing, we're going to start using the band. Yeah. I don't know if my back is this strong. I'm going to change to a lighter band. If you only have one, just make it looser. I think it's okay. I'm going to use the same band. Yeah. I have 3. This is the strongest in the pack. Yeah. Okay. So one, we're going to work our upper back here. Your elbows here. Right now, there's no tension. Yeah, just straight. Rotate out. You're squeezing your shoulder blades. Inhale, release. Exhale. Use your back muscles. Pull out. Inhale, release. Exhale. squeeze. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Hold here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes? Okay. Since we're not pulling anything down, we're just rotating. It's more your upper back. Now we're going to pull down. Yeah? So we're here. You don't know how long you want this until you do it 1 or 2 times. Then you adjust. What we're going to do is we're going to pull down and elbows toward each other. Release, exhale, pull. You know people who pull on the bar, right? Pull up on the bar completely off the floor. If you can do that, this is the idea. If you cannot do that, you can still do this. Yeah, because this, say if you weigh how many pounds, right? If you weigh 120 pounds, you have to pull 120 pounds out, but these are not 120 pounds. Yeah, they're, by the way, you bought them from Amazon or on the package or in the description, they tell you the weights of this. When it's not stretched, it's got 100% elongation, how much weight that is equivalent to. And when you stretch it to twice as long, 200% elongation, how much weight is that equivalent to? In between, you're constantly changing. Yeah, but I know it's not 120 pounds. Yes, so this is what we're doing. We're coming here, we're pulling down behind our back, and we're squeezing our shoulder blades together. Your belly so want to do this. No, don't do that. Hold your belly in, close your ribs. You don't want your stomach to show. You don't want your gut to come out. When you exhale and when you pull, everything is compact. Yes? Okay. I go to the back side. I don't know. Today I wear this shirt. You may not be able to see what's going on behind, but this is what we do. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. 3, up, and pull. Hold your belly in. 4, up. Pull, elbows toward each other. 5, up. Pull, keep your head in neutral. Do not lower your head. Last one, and pull. Good? Okay, so that's your upper and middle back. And then the last exercise for the back, you go down here. Take your right hand below, left arm up. Again, you don't know how long the belt is good for you. You need to do a couple more, then adjust. Yeah? So from here, this is just straight, no tension, and then 2 full extension. Again, watch your core. Not going forward, not going back. Hold your core strong. And release. 2, exhale. Inhale. 3, exhale. Inhale. 4, exhale. Inhale. The other side. Now your left arm and bottom. Exhale 1. Inhale, release. Exhale, close your rib cage, pull your belly up. That's 2. And release. Exhale 3. Are you holding your stomach in? And release. If I can see what you ate yesterday, still in your stomach, you're not doing it. Close the rib cage. Cover your stomach. And yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah, no one can completely shut the rib cage, no matter how tight you pull there. But that's if that works for you. You just think. Yesterday I ate something I don't want to show you, right? So I want to close the door. Let's go to the side. Whichever side. There's a bottom side. Right now, your ribs are touching the floor. If your balance is good, if you want to engage your core balance, you take your hand to the side of the body. If you're wobbly, put your fingers on the floor to help you balance. Okay, we're just gonna breathe now. Inhale, breathe into your rib cage. You feel your ribs on the floor. Exhale, shrink towards the center. Now, the waist, there's a gap. Use your hand. Can you go through? Can you go through under the waist? Yeah, so inhale, we expand. Exhale, we cinch, we contract. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the push-up. Let's start with the bottom knee on the floor, the top leg straight. Yeah, okay, so we're here. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift. Are you contracting here? Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. That's 3 already. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Last one. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Are you tight here? Touch, touch. It should be tight. Yeah, you're engaging the muscles here. And then down. Okay, if you want to repeat this, okay. If your wrist hurts, go down to the elbows. You still need to lift up. Yes? Now, if you want to make this the next challenging level, you straighten that bottom leg. Yeah, you straighten the bottom leg. Now, when you lift, you have to lift all the way to your foot. Yeah, you pick your arm position, you pick your leg position. So, inhale, we prepare. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Tight here. 2 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale, down. Last one. Lift, lift, lift. Really lift up. Here and there. Okay, the other side, we start from breathing. We're lying on the side. If your balance is good, you put your top arm on the side of the body. If you need help to balance, you put your fingertips on the floor. Let's breathe. Inhale, you're expanding sideways. Exhale, you're shrinking towards the center. There should be a gap underneath your waist. If there isn't, tighten a little more. Tighten a little more. Your fingers should be able to go through. Yeah, okay. Inhale, we expand. You feel your skin, your flesh is touching the floor. Exhale, tighten, tighten, tighten. Lift up. Inhale, expand. Exhale, cinch, contract, tighten. Inhale, expand. Exhale, tighten, 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 tighten. Inhale, release. Okay. Now, bottom knee on the floor. Top leg straight. Ready? Inhale, we prepare. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Tighten here. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Very tight. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, tighten, tighten, tighten. Last one. Inhale, down. Exhale, tight, 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 and okay. Do not use your shoulders to push. How do you know? If your shoulders are tired, especially, it's not only tired, it's kind of squeezed. Look at my shoulder, okay? If I'm using my core, here is open. My shoulder joint has space, right? If I don't use my core, or the weight go down to the shoulder, you can see that, how to squeeze it there. And I definitely feel the muscles around the shoulders take so much weight. Yes? Then you know. Then you don't lift up so high because you're lifting up high. Probably at the end, you have run out of energy from the side. You're just dumping the weight. So you want to come up with the control. And now using the shoulder look the same, whether I'm up or down. The shoulder is not squeezed here. The shoulder look the same when I'm up here and down here because I'm using the center and now using my arm to push myself up and down. Yes, it's going to hurt your arms. That's why we need the core to be strong. Okay, we haven't done the last one. Last one, if you want to make it more challenging, you're welcome now to. Yes, you can repeat what we just did. If you want to make it more challenging, the bottom leg becomes straight. You have to lift all the way to the foot there. Yes, ready? Take a breath in, exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift, lift, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift, lift. Really, really pull up here. And there. Okay. Back side. Yes. The yoga cobra pose. So you squeeze your feet together. Throw this to the side. Okay. Now you lift your chest up. Exhale, lift. 2, 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Okay. Now, in yoga, most of the time, there's no instruction on what's the angle of your neck, right? We lift as high as we can. And there's one style of yoga actually give you instruction of how high your head should lift. The instruction actually is lift your head as high as you can. Look up one day, look up to the ceiling. Now, your chest, there's no way your chest can face the ceiling, right? Our body is just not built that way, no matter how flexible, how strong you are. But your neck can. So in that style of yoga, that's the heated yoga, Bikram yoga. It used to be called Bikram yoga, right? The instruction actually is raise your head, look up, go as high as you can. He said, Bikram said, that's your inspiration, or you aspire to how high you can lift. I totally agree, right? If you look up high, you are inspired to, motivated to lift up high. However, the neck have to be able to bend like this, right? In Pilates, your neck stay in neutral because the core is not, the neck is not part of your core. You do not lift your head more than you can, your back can lift up. Yeah, so if your back can only lift up this high, your neck only go this high. It does not go higher. I think the difference is Pilates is only 100 years old. Yoga is ancient. In old times, people didn't have a neck issue. I assume, I don't know, I didn't live in India, I didn't live in that time either. But that's my assumption. People were not so concerned about their neck. They just go as high as they can because they're not spending the rest of the day looking down at their phone, right? So that difference. Also, Pilates is not about anywhere else. It's about the core. So if you can lift your core up, you don't need to lift your head any extra angle. Yes, so keep your neck long, in line with your chest. If your chest is this high, your neck is only this high. If your chest is this high, your neck is only this high. You do not go all the way. Yes, so look for length. Okay. So 4 more cobras. You can use a little bit of fingertips to help to lift up. So maybe you find a little bit more movement there. Another thing is Pilates is always movements. Yeah, you don't really hold any, there's no poses. Yoga, we have poses, yoga, asanas, you pose, right? In Pilates, it's always movements. So here we inhale, lift, exhale down, let's do 6. Go for lunge. Your neck, you want it to be long, not to be high. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, up, up. I think that's 4. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, up, up, up. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, up, up, up. Lengthen your neck. Exhale, down. Okay, always look for lunge. Now the next one is in Pilates called swimming. I think in yoga, sometimes we do that too. We might have called it Superman. Someone named it that way. I don't think in ancient times there was such a thing called Superman. But in any case, lift your chest. Remember your neck is long. Now inhale, lift your right arm and the left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your left leg and the left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Now, super challenging, at least for me. You may be stronger. Yeah? Okay, for me, this is super challenging. Lift both arms and the legs. Now inhale, left arm, right leg, even higher. Exhale, back to the middle. Inhale, right arm, left leg, even higher. Exhale, back to the middle. We're still both arms and legs off the floor, right? Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, middle. Inhale, right arm, left leg, high, high, high. And middle, hold here. Hold here. I'm almost on the floor now. And finally, yeah. There are many more. Many more. Just like for the front, for the side, for the back, there are many more Pilates. But let's end with this. I know we're so over time. Head and cow. Let's first engage the front again, right? We just engaged our back side. Now cat and cow engage both sides. Inhale, we're curving the spine back. Exhale forward. Do it again. Inhale, curve the spine back. Exhale, rounding forward. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now we're going to do the teaser. Yeah, the teaser is like the yoga boat pose. So we'll come to the front now, right? The front of the core has to be strong to be able to lift like this. Except in Pilates, it's never just static holding, right? So you go back and you come up. Oh, now that's a very, very beginner's modified version. You're asking why? Why do you? Yes, that's a very easy version. Why? Because I cannot do a sit-up. I'm using the momentum to get myself up there. You give it a try. I'm not even going to try. Lie completely flat. Come up, And you still have to have your legs here, here. And then lie down with no help, no momentum. And then sit up with no help. And you have to sit up here, contracted. Yes, so you go lie flat to a teaser, go flat with no help. So what I did there was, I made it easier for myself. I used momentum. I went down, and then I used that momentum to come up and sit. And then I bend my knees, go down, and sit. That's one way. Try it. Try it. If you can, yeah, with no help at all, go lay flat, come up, and then go into this position and go down. No help, no momentum. Meaning, what is no momentum mean? Means you can stop at any second, any place. If you want to stop, you're going to stop. So I'm here, I can stop. I'm here, I can stop. I'm here, I can stop. I can stop anywhere I want. That is control. If you have total control, then you don't need help. You just do that 3 times, then you're done. Now, for the rest of us, who I can lie down with the control, I cannot come up. If I don't have any help, I have 2 options. One, I use momentum. I kind of kick and come up here. Now, there's a problem with that. You can start with that, right? To get yourself coordinated to come up. But if you keep doing that, that becomes a habit. Every time you come up, you're going to kick and then use the momentum to come up. Now, another way to train yourself to have control, slowly go up, slowly go down, is to use the resistance band. Yeah? Okay. I need the strongest one because I need that much help. Yeah? If you almost can do it on your own, yeah, you can lay flat, slowly come up to the teaser with no help at all, then you need nothing. If you just maybe use your hand very lightly, push the floor, you can come up, then you pick the lightest bend. Yeah? For me, I need a lot of help. I'm doubling my strongest bend. So this is what I do, right? I lay it on top of my thigh. Yeah, I lay it on top of my thigh. I cross underneath my legs, and then I'm holding on the 2 ends. Yes? Okay. So now I come up. I'm kind of using my arms, right, to hold my core up so my back is straight. And then I go down. I'm holding this, so it's a lot easier for me to be in control. And then I pull up. You see now, I didn't kick my legs. I come up to the teaser. You want your legs to be straight, your back to be straight, and then with the control, slowly, inch by inch, go down to the floor. And then I pull and I come up, my legs did not kick. That for me is a progression because I'm so used to kick my legs to rock myself up. Now actually I'm with control, but with the help of the band. So can we do 2 more? From teaser, everyone, using any help you want. You may use your hands to push the floor to lift your chest. And then we slowly, using the floor is the biggest help. Yes, you can come up using the floor too. Use your hands to push the floor, but at least you're doing it, right? You're not just lying there, not doing anything. So I'm holding myself up, lift your chest, lift your legs. This is the last time now. Go really slow. Any moment, if I say stop, You should be able to stop. Go really slow, complete control down to the floor, and then lift yourself up smoothly, up and slowly down. Take whatever things you're using, put it on the side. Most important thing in relaxation in Pilates is where you have been tightening. Release that. Belly breathing. Can you feel your belly, your rib cage, your back, your pelvic floor are being massaged by your breath. Literally, let your breath massage those muscles you have worked so hard. We want those places to be strong, to be able to contract. But most importantly, we want elasticity. What does that mean? It means it can be stretched and contracted. That's elasticity.